Hello beautiful souls, I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing really well, and today's bigger card reading is on messages from your spirit guides and your angels. Okay, and these are timeless readings, so whenever you are drawn to this video and this reading, this message is meant for you. And also this is a general reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And yes, if you like my video, like my channel, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Leave comments in the comment section if you have any guidance or any suggestions, or you want to tell me how you like my videos. Okay, and yes, for any booking sessions or any personal guidance, please feel free to look in the description box. Link is in the description box. Okay, so for angel guidance we'll have 4 piles. Pile number 1 will have this Archangel Uriel, pile number 2 Archangel Michael, pile number 3 Archangel Raphael, and pile number 4 Archangel Gabriel. Just see which archangel draws you the most. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so we'll begin with pile number 1. Okay, hello people who chose pile number 1, that is Archangel Uriel. Let's see what your messages are. What do spirits want to tell you? Okay, the first card we have is the Lovers in reverse. Next we have the Moon. Next comes the Emperor. Okay, next is the Dream card in reverse, that is traditionally the 6 of Cups in reverse. Then we have Laziness, that is 9 of Cups upright. Let's see from angel messages. We have Connections in reverse. I'll keep it here. Communication and Revelation. Okay. And let's see, no, we'll see them later. So the messages I'm getting for you, pile number 1, is that you were in a long-term and serious relationship. Even if it was not a long-term relationship, it was quite serious relationship with somebody, but you are not together with them now. You have parted ways, right? And there was some motive behind that, some reason behind that. It's not a normal breakup that there's no compatibility, so we should break up. No, it's not like that, because I see there is love here, but it was as if you were obligated, or this person was obligated to leave this connection for something. Okay, though they never wanted to. I don't know, either there is somebody who is basically they were helpless, I will say. They were helpless. They had no choice but to leave this connection, either you or your person. Okay, because I still feel love is there, but now they are not revealing it, now they are not showing it. Okay, and they have to control their emotions now, because they had made a decision in the past and they will stick on to it. Whatever made them take this decision, I don't know, but it was not at their will. I can say that they were obligated to, they were helpless kind of. Okay, and coming to the guidance, I see that with this Dream in reverse and Laziness upright, okay, they had dreams of having a stable relationship with you, or you had dreams of, if you are the person who left this connection, basically you both had dreams of being together in a lovely relationship. Maybe this person considered you as a soulmate, or you both considered yourselves as soulmates, or you both are soulmates. It might also be that there was a long-term relationship and you might be together since your childhood. This person was from your childhood. Okay, and see, if you see this picture clearly, this person is sitting dreaming of a happy relationship with somebody, and this is traditionally Six of Cups. So I will say that this person had dreams of having a stable and loving relationship, but in reverse I'll say that their dreams were shattered. Obviously, this is why I told that they didn't have, it's not that they don't love you and they left. Okay, they still love you, but they have accepted it as their fate. I'll say they have accepted that this love is not meant to be. They have left this connection. And coming to this laziness card, I will say that now, see, it might be that with this card I'm feeling that they chose the right, the easy path, I would say, the easy path. Or it might also be that they were obligated due to some reason, and at that time they felt that that decision was more stable one, most easy one, and safe one. Basically that decision was almost safe for them. Okay, was the safest one. But and now they are kind of, though their dreams are shattered and they are hiding their emotions, but the message for them here is, it is kind of what they think as the reality is not the actual reality. Okay, it is not the actual reality. Now they are completely calm and they are like, okay, whatever has happened, I have chosen the most stable and safest path, and now there is nothing is going to be wrong. I have to just overcome my emotions. But no, this is not the truth. Basically, this person is sitting, is so chilled out. Just see, this person is enjoying, but he doesn't see this glass which is cracked just behind him. Okay, so it is kind of this, they are not seeing what is happening behind the scenes. Basically, what I mean by behind the scenes is basically at the divine level, at the universe level. Okay, this person, and with this card I'm sure that this person has chosen a wrong path. Basically it was, I'll say, a dangerous path covered with flowers. So they just saw the outer beauty of that path, and now they have started walking on that path, but that path is not at all safe. They have to go through a lot. It is kind of a lesson for them, to keep an open eye on every situation, everything, and things are not always the same as they appear to be. Okay, so this person, whatever decision this person has taken, it might be you or it might be your person, this is not the safe one. I say this is not the safe one. They have to go through a lot, they have to learn a lot. This is the beginning of their journey. I'll say this is the beginning of the journey. I'm not saying that it is a bad one or a good one for them, but this is definitely going to be an eye opener for them. Like, once they come to know about the whole truth, and they have all these experiences and their eyes get opened that this was not the path which they thought it to be, then their perception towards life will change. They will have an open eye and open mind towards all these things, and they'll tend to think about every situation in detail before proceeding towards it. Okay, and yes, this is what guides are telling them. I see, with this communication, connections in reverse, this person, again I'm saying it might be you or your person, might have, I'll say, this person has ended a connection which was meant to be. This is I'll say this is for Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so this is very this is for Archangel Raphael. This is what I was thinking. This is for Archangel Raphael. He is known as the angel of healing. Okay, so coming in reverse, especially the connections card in reverse, I will say that excuse me, I'll say that this person has ended a connection which was for their spiritual growth, for their advancement, which was the right connection for them. They have ended a connection which was meant to be, in order to choose walk through a path which appears very beautiful but is not actually. Okay, this is basically a lesson for them. Whatever has happened, whatever they have chose is a lesson for them. As I told you, it is an eye opener for them. It will give them lots of experiences and lessons. Okay, and coming to this, we got the communication card from the angel guidance and revelation. These cards are from Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is known as the angel of power. Okay, so coming in upright position, I will say that these cards are kind of take back your power. Okay, do not be helpless. This person is definitely hiding their emotions, not communicating properly. Okay, they are kind of running away from the truth, running away from the reality, I don't know what, and they have just closed themselves in a shell. They have made a shell around them, and they think that they are safe within that shell. Okay, they don't want to come out of their shell. They don't want to break that shell, and this is what angels are guiding them to break that shell. Do not be helpless. Get back your power. With this revelation, I'm definitely seeing that this is a life lesson involved, which is guided by the universe. Basically, it might be some karma which is involved, some lesson which they need to learn, and sooner or later they will realize that this connection which they have left was kind of destined for them, but obviously they have walked. And for few of you, it might also be that if they realize this at the right time, they might come back to you. Okay, and with this communication card, as I told you that they are hiding their emotions, they have built a shell around them. So guides are telling them to break that shell, communicate properly about the feelings, communicate openly, because I still see with that moon card, the emperor card, communication, I don't know, I'm seeing that this person is hiding some emotions, hiding their truth. I will say they're hiding their truth. It might also be that see, for few of you, it might be that they love you, but they pretend that they don't love you. Okay, for few of you, they are pretending to be the one which they are not in real. It might be anything. Okay, and but this pile, I'm seeing this pile mostly for people whose concern is for relationship, because this is kind of a guidance for relationship. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of financial or career guidance here. Okay, so yeah, whatever is happening, whatever path they have chosen, as I always tell, there are only two paths. There is nothing wrong. It is either right or it is a lesson for you. So obviously they didn't choose the right one, which was destined for them. So this is kind of a lesson for them, and universe is kind of guiding them towards this path. Universe will make them see this shattered glass once they remove these goggles. Okay, universe will make them remove these goggles. They are kind of sitting inside their shell, and they are seeing that, okay, I've settled everything. I have maybe they have as I told you, they have chosen a safe path, so they are thinking that everything is sorted now, everything will be perfect now. But no, there is much more which is yet to be revealed and which is yet to be learned for them. And if any such situation comes to them, guides are telling them to have faith that this is all divinely guided. Whatever will happen will be divinely guided, and this is what is meant to be. They have to undergo these things. Okay, let's see. Handwritten messages. Oh, wedding. Well, karma, expected, nature. With this nature, I feel this is a universe. This should be universe, and soulmate. Of course. Yes, as I told you, this might be a soulmate connection, and somebody left. Maybe they are married to someone else, or you, if you are the person who left this connection, you left for getting married to somebody. Or it might also be that you met your soulmate who you were destined to get married to, but you chose to walk away from this situation, and now this is your karma, basically, which I was calling as your lesson, which you have to go through. You have to make some karmic clearances. You have to clear some karmic blockages, which obviously Archangel Gabriel and Archangel sorry, I don't know why I'm stammering today. Okay, which Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael will guide you towards. Okay, just walk through that path. Do not be anxious, do not be stressed, I will say. Just think that this is what was meant to be. This is just your karma. Everything will be sorted. Okay, and with this nature, I feel that try to be connected to the universe, to the nature, to the divine, and they will guide you towards the right path. Because whatever you left was kind of meant to be. See, I'm not demoralizing you or trying to make you feel guilty, but the messages I'm getting that you have walked out of a situation, or your person has walked out of a situation which was kind of meant to be, but this was necessary for the soul growth of you as well as your person, because all the things which are there were meant to happen. Okay, and once you learn that lesson, you both can reconcile. We don't know the future, right? But with this wedding card, maybe you are married or this person is married, they left you for getting married to somebody else, or you might be planning to get married and they left you. It might also be that you were destined to get married to each other but they left you. Energies are interchangeable. It might be you or this person. Okay, so pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you. And people who have questions about career, kindly do not choose this pile, because this is totally a love reading. Okay, you can look for other piles, and yes, you can choose more than one pile also. Okay, so pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you. Now let's move on to pile number 2. Hello people who chose pile number 2, that is Archangel Michael. Let's see what your reading is. Messages from your angels. The Chariot. Lovers in reverse again. The Moon. The Miser, Integration in reverse, Transience in reverse, Charity in reverse, Revelation again. Sorry, Charity upright and Revelation. I'll explain about if your situation is about your love life or career or your life in general. Okay, I'll tell you. And yes, by the way, you can also go and watch pile number 1, because it is kind of similar, but it is totally a love reading, love messages, but this one is general life. Okay, so coming to your message from your guides. Let me tell you about the situation first. Okay, you have left something which was so dear to you, which was so close to you, which you really wanted. Okay, you have left that thing, maybe because of some kind of misunderstanding, or like something which is not that which is not that valid, I will say. Like over some petty thing, you have left something which was really dear and close to you. It might be your dream job, your partner, or anything in general in your life. Okay, and you are kind of deep down you know about it, but it might be that you were so hurt that you decided to leave this, although you knew that it was not worth leaving. Okay, I don't know if I'm able to explain you this or not. It was kind of some misunderstanding happened. Suppose if it is your love life, some misunderstanding happened, and though you knew that it was not a big thing and you could have dealt with it easily, you were maybe angry, or you were too much in your ego that you didn't want to actually. over some petty thing, you just decided to walk out of a relationship. And same is with your job also. Maybe some small dispute happened and you were too much angry and disturbed about it, that you were too much in your head basically, that you decided to walk out of it, though you knew that it was not a big deal basically. You could have stayed, because that thing was really important for you, and the misunderstanding or argument or whatever this negativity was there was kind of a small one. It was not a very serious one which you couldn't have dealt with, and you knew this. Let me tell you, you knew this, but you were too much in your head that you didn't want to. Okay. And yes, coming to your guidance, I'll tell you that still you are holding on to these things. You are holding, I would say maybe you are holding on to the grudge, or you are still holding on to that negative feeling. Okay, and there is kind of, I'll say, kind of imbalance, like you are not ready to accept a thing as a whole. Like anything comes with pros as well as cons, but you are, I'm not saying that you are wrong, but right now you are in that state of mind that you are not ready to accept any con related to anything. You want everything to be perfect, be it your relationship, be it your job, be it anything in your life in general. Okay, so you just saw, this is the thing which the message which I'm getting for you now is, maybe you saw some slight con here in this situation and you just walked out of it. Though it was not a big con, there were more pros as compared to the cons, but you decided to leave it because you are looking for a perfection basically, or I would say a thing which is according to you, kind of my way or highway kind of thing. Maybe something happened, as I already told you. So this has created a kind of imbalance, because you have to learn that nothing is perfect. Okay, nothing is perfect. This is what your guides are telling you, that if you are searching for the complete perfection, you will never get it. Okay, and it might be that few of you might have realized this, few of you might be starting to realize that thing now, but still your conscious, I will say, your conscious negativity, like your ego, your anger, your frustration, is kind of stopping you from going back to this thing or this job or this person and admitting, I will say, admitting the whole truth and getting on track with this person or in this job. Okay, so it is kind of your ego or your I will say you are too much in your head, that despite of knowing the truth, you are not willing to acknowledge it. You are holding on to the things which are not required. You are not ready to embrace the change. You are not ready to accept the change. Okay, and yes, for few of you, what is happening is kind of your person or your job or anything like your career or your love life. In your love life, I'll say your person left you, or it might be that you resigned from the job, or you were you were made to resign from the job. Okay, you were made to leave this job, like you just lost your job anyhow, though you were not willing to, but you are not ready to accept it. You are too much frustrated about it that you are still holding on to the things. You just don't want to let go of whatever happened. You are still in your mind. You are holding on to the things. You don't want to accept it and embrace. You don't want to be open to the ideas. You are kind of stuck at that particular situation or particular person, and you just want things to be your way. And it's not your fault, because let me tell you, it's not your fault, because you think that this is the right thing for you to do. Okay, this is the right thing for you to do, so you are kind of not willing to let it go, not willing to move forward in life. Okay, embracing the change. So guides are telling you to embrace the change, accept the things as they are. And if you are dealing with the second scenario, which I told, that you lost your job or a person left you, be I'll say trust that good things are lying ahead for you. Do not hold on to, do not cling on to the things. What we want, we always get the things we want, but we can get it in any way. Things can come to us in any way, in any manner. We don't know that. So just focus on the end result. You will get what you deserve, but maybe it's not your way as you wanted to get, as you wanted to have. Okay, so you are having kind of you have to maintain a balance, I'll say emotional balance. And if you are having the first scenario, as I told you, that because of some petty things, you just some misunderstanding, you left this connection or left this job, and you are there's kind of imbalance, emotional and physical imbalance going on. So just don't cling on to only the cons. Okay, just embrace the things as they are. Just embrace it. Maintain a balance between the things. Okay, maintain a balance, and I'll say heal yourself, because you're too much in your head, you're too much holding on to the things. Okay, and coming to your this thing, angel guidances, I got the revelation card, the charity card, and the transcendence card in reverse. Okay, so we'll go one by one. Coming to the revelation, I'll say this is connected to Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is known as the angel of power. Okay, so you have, although I can see that you are too much in power, too much in aggression, but your power is kind of in a wrong direction. You are too much aggressive and frustrated. Don't be that. Take power, use your power in a positive direction. Okay, universe is trying to guide you towards something, and the most important message I'm getting for you is I'm getting two messages for you. Okay, number one is embrace the things, accept the things as they are. Everything comes with pros and cons, accept them. And number two is try to learn to let go of the things which are not serving you. Do not cling on to the things, because what happens is when we want things only in our way, we kind of block the new opportunities which might be coming our way, which are better than the previous ones or the present ones. Okay, so just be open, learn to be open to all the possibilities and ideas. Okay, so yeah, universe is guiding you towards a particular direction, towards all the good things in life. All you need to do is, as I told you, learn to let go, learn to accept the things as they are, and learn to accept everything with its pros and cons. Okay, and yes, with this charity, I'll say this is related to Archangel Uriel. I'll say try to be more generous. Okay, Archangel Uriel is known as the angel of fire. Like there is too much passion and compassion and all those things. Okay, yeah, compassion is there in every angel, but mostly there is too much of passion here in Archangel Uriel. So with this charity, I would say that try to be generous towards yourself, towards others, because as I told you, your passion, your energy is going on in some different direction. So please don't make it happen. Utilize it in some good ways, some good direction. Okay, so with charity, I'll say that try to be generous towards you, towards people. Do not search for cons. See, because I'm not telling that you are at fault. Maybe your previous experiences made you look for cons, and maybe your previous experiences left you so guarded that although you want to have a good life, look into all the positive things, but you are just unable to focus on the positive things. Your mind is directing you towards the negative things. Okay, so just try to accept that, okay, it's negative, no issues. Everything has negativity. Even I have negativity. I'm not perfect, right? So try to recall that in your mind. And yes, with charity, I will say that, yes, as I told you, that try to be generous, try to accept the things as they are, and yes, do not expect, do not do anything, sorry, I'm so sorry for this shaking, do not do anything which is, do not do anything out of expectation. Okay, I'll say do not expect anything in return if you do good to others. Okay, and yes, again I'll tell you, this charity might be, if your question is regarding to your relationship, charity would mean give love to yourself, care for yourself as you expect your partner to do. Okay, love yourself, care for yourself, do all the things to yourself, give all the things to yourself as if you don't need anybody else. Okay, because you really don't need anybody else. You are sufficient for yourself. Okay, and yes, do not expect that if I'm doing this I'll get that in return. No, please do not expect. Let the things flow, let the things happen in their own way. Go with the flow. Okay, and with this transcends card in reverse, again I will say that you need to learn to let go and make the things happen in their way. Archangel Raphael is connected to this, and Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. Okay, so obviously you are clinging on to, holding on to the things, and you are unable to let go because of and yes, this card has come in reverse. So angels are guiding you to accept it. Heal yourself. Whatever past experiences made you this way, just accept it and let it go. Just forgive all the situations, all the people. Forgiveness is very important, not for that person but for you. Okay, because you are hurting yourself in this way by holding on to the things. Just let the things flow. Heal yourself. Then all the positive things will start coming to you. You are kind of blocking the path of the universe right now. Do not do that. Okay, let's see angel. Okay, we got the rest. Okay, spirituality, false mask, heal. Yes, this is what I was telling you. False mask, you might be hiding behind the false mask. As I told you that if you left some situation for some petty thing, and you are too much guarded and defensive in your mind, that you have this tendency to cling on to the things which are negative, which are, I'm so sorry, I don't know why is this shaking so much. Yeah, so you have too much of habit of focusing only on the negativities. Then please remove this false mask. Remove it. Okay, just face the reality. You might be running away from your previous experiences, and kind of it has built up inside your subconscious, and this is why you have gone so defensive and guarded. Face the truth. Whatever has happened, face and forgive it. Please give rest to yourself, give rest to your mind, because you are too much in your head. You are thinking a lot, you are overthinking. Just let the things as they are, because obviously you can't do much about it, right now. Stressing cannot give solution to anything. It just worsens the things. You will not get anything out of this stress. So just take rest, heal yourself, meditate. And yes, you can take healing sessions from me also. Okay, and yes, spirituality, obviously I was telling you, meditate, heal yourself, do some I will say just have a walk in the nature. This is the most easiest and perfect way for releasing stress. Okay, so just do some spiritual practices. I'm not saying that indulge into that complete sense of that what do people call it as yoga nidra or something like that. No, I'm not saying that to indulge deep into spirituality and meditation. No, just for your sake, for calming your mind. Okay, so yes, pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you. Do let me know in the comment section. Okay, now we'll move on to pile number 3. Hello people who chose pile number 3, that is Archangel Raphael. Let's see what your reading is. Three of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed. Okay. The Lovers reversed. What's happening, guys? Okay, postponement. The Source. From Angel Guidance, we have Knowledge. Keep it here. New Beginnings in reverse. And we have Nurturing. I hope you can see all the cards. I just, okay. it this way. Just a sec. I hope you can see all the cards now. No? Okay, let me keep it this way. Still not? Oh, never mind. Anyways, so coming to your situation first, let me tell you. For most of you, this is a love reading, but it might also be related to career for few of you. Okay, so let me give a brief scenario what I'm getting through these cards. Speaking about love first, I'll keep it this way. Yeah, there might have been some breakup in the past, some very spiritual and loving connection has ended in the past, and now you are kind of okay with it. You have accepted the fact, though you are not happy with it, but you have kind of accepted the reality that okay, this was not meant to be, or it has ended with no hopes. And yeah, I'll say no hopes. You have kind of started to heal, kind of started to accept the reality. Okay, and yes, so this is your love situation. Coming to your career, I'll say that you might have started a business in partnership, or it might also be that you had a job and you were quite dependent on somebody, some of your co-worker for your for your growth, or for your projects, for your job, for anything, and they kind of betrayed you, or your partnership broke in some way, and it was very devastating at first, but now you are kind of okay with it. You have accepted the fact, I won't say accepted, but you have kind of made a belief within yourself that okay, this is, I have to be alone, this was not meant to be, this good thing was not meant to be for me, and I'm kind of, I have to learn to be alone, kind of that thing. Okay, so coming to guidance for you. Oh, all the three cards are from Archangel Raphael only. So guides, just seek help from Archangel Raphael to guide you in any of your problems. He'll definitely help you out. Okay, yeah, so coming to your guidance, I see that you are kind of, you have made peace with whatever has happened, but you are not able to move forward. I'll say you are not able to move forward, and you are kind of still I'll say depressed, and made up your mind that you are meant to be alone. I'm getting kind of that thing that okay, now I've given up and I don't want to try on anything. I have no hopes, no desires, just I'll let the life go as it is. I won't try for making it better. It's kind of that. You have lost all hopes basically. But guides are telling you first to focus on self-love, and do not see, I'll tell you, do not try to block yourself. Do not block yourself. You have this energy within you to get whatever you want, to fulfill all your desires. Okay, you have this energy within you, but right now, due to this blockage, by blockage I mean that all the negative emotions, you are stuck at a place, you have made up your mind that you are meant to be alone, and all those kind of negative emotions, hopelessness and all these things, you have blocked this energy within you. Basically you have lost touch with your divine self. Okay, you have lost touch with your divine self, and it is kind of inhibiting you from getting all the good and positive things in life. Okay, so first come out of that, accept what has happened, and know that whatever is there is today. If you are hoping for things to get better, I'll say, if you are just like whatever life will throw at me, whatever challenges life will throw at me, okay, I'll see it later, but right now I'm not in a mood to do anything. I just want to be alone. I just do not want any action in my life. I do not want to act on anything. It might be that you are getting some opportunities or something, but you are not open towards it, either in career or in your love life. Okay, so guides are telling you to do not block yourself. Know that whatever is happening is today. There is no tomorrow. If you think that if you postpone the thing, if you kind of avoid the things today, and then you will be okay to have it tomorrow. No, it is not like that. It is not like that. Maybe you are getting a lifetime opportunity today at this moment, but you are blocked. You have blocked yourself. You have lost connection with the divine source, your divine self. So you are kind of blocking a new opportunity, new things in your life. And who knows that this opportunity might lead you towards this person or this job or whatever has happened. Okay. But yes, focus on healing yourself and be open. I'll say be open to everything. Live in today. Do not think that whatever will happen and I don't want to give it a try. I don't want to think about it. No, just try to make a better today, I will say. Okay, rather than thinking of a better tomorrow, try to make a better today. And yes, your guides are always with you. Your guides are always with you. With this nurturing and the knowledge card, I'm seeing that first you have to focus on loving yourself, because if you don't love and care for yourself, if you don't show compassion towards yourself, you can't expect compassion from others. Neither you can give compassion and love to others, right? So first focus on that, and the energy of compassion and self-love will radiate outwards and you will get back in return. And this will help you in connecting with your divine source, with your divine guides, with your with God, with the divine. They are always there with you to help you. Okay, and with this knowledge, I see that definitely you people might be getting signs from your guides or universe, but you are not ready to acknowledge it. You are somewhere in your own world. Okay, you might be thinking that things have ended for you and there's no hope. For few of you, it might be that you are hoping for things to get better tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, right? So you are hoping for things to get better tomorrow, but right now you are kind of not willing to take any action. You have closed yourself, blocked yourself. So you are unable to see this knowledge, this sign, sorry, not knowledge. You are unable to see this sign which universe is showing you. You are unable to see this opportunity. And also, if you are, see, I'm getting one more message for you, that whatever has happened, I see that you have not yet learned from it. There was some lesson hidden, and you need to recall these experiences, and you need to focus that what lessons were hidden in this for you. Okay, so just focus on that so that you don't repeat these mistakes in future, because every experience comes to us as a lesson so that we learn from it and we do not repeat it in our future. Okay, so just learn from it, think about it, learn from it, seek signs, seek guidance from the universe, and just live in today. Do not think about tomorrow. With this new beginnings, I see that you are kind of blocking yourself from I'll say having good things in life. Okay, and with this new beginning, I also see that you will get an opportunity. Most likely, I'll say that you will get an opportunity to relieve or reconcile with this person, or you'll get an opportunity to go back to this job or with this co-work. Basically, you will get a chance to sort out all the things, either in love or in career. Okay, so you just need to, the message I'm getting for you is you just need to accept the thing, learn from it, and focus on self-love, because the failure in this love or this partnership or in your career is due to lack of self-confidence. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so just be confident about yourself, and it might also be that you were too much planning and dreaming about the future that you lost your present moment. So please do not do that. That is also a guidance for you, that be in the present moment. Okay, do not think what will happen in future. You might be worrying and stressing about the future also, or you might be just dreaming that okay, let this phase pass and I just don't want to do anything, let the future come, we'll see when it comes, or it will be kind of better, or it will be kind of worse, like anything. Just forget about that. Just forget thinking about that and be in the present moment. Okay, let's see what messages are for soulmate. Come to the edge. Spirituality, rest. Well, I see you are already in a resting mode only, but with this rest, it means you need to give rest to your mind, to your wandering thoughts, to your obsession towards future, if it is there, or to your hopelessness or any kind of negative thoughts. Give rest to those. Meditate, heal. Yeah, I got this healing card also. Meditate, heal, do anything which gives you peace of mind. Okay, and with this come to the edge, I see only a single message for you with this come to edge, that live in today, see the bigger picture. Do not lose today in hope of or dreaming about the future. Okay, see the bigger picture. Maybe the lifetime opportunity you are seeking is being made available to you now, today. Okay, so just look for that. And with the soulmate, this is for people who broke up with their soulmate, or who were in a very intense and loving relationship, because yes, these two cards are for soulmate cards only, soulmate cards only, these Two of Cups and Lovers, but it is in reverse, so I'll say that you just broke up. So just have faith, connect with your divine self, and if this is a soulmate connection, this is kind of a lesson for you. As I told you, that learn the lesson, whatever has happened in the past, learn from that mistake. Connect with your divine source. With this spirituality, you will be able to connect with your guides, with your divine source. And with this new beginnings in reverse, there are high chances that you will be reconciled with your soulmate, as I already told you, or your things will get better between you and your business partner or co-worker or anybody, like whatever has happened, situation will get sorted out, things will get sorted out. So meanwhile, you have to just focus on yourself. Okay, and yes, let me see if I can. Yes, there are high chances of this reconciliation, as I have already told you. Just focus on yourself, and yes, that's all. If this is a soulmate connection, then life will make you go through certain paths and certain lessons so that you both come together. Okay, so this is what it is. Pile number 3, this was your reading. Just a second. I got one more message just now for you. It might be that you broke up with, this is only for people who were in a relationship. Okay, it might also be that you broke up with this person because you were not spiritually aligned or awakened, I'll say. Well, spiritually awakened is a very is a term that is really deep. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you were not aware of this connection, and you are now kind of dreaming. You are now kind of dreaming that there is some soulmate out there for you, but your soulmate came and went, but you couldn't see them because you were too focused on the future. It might also be the case for few of you. Okay, and now you are depressed and sad, and few of you might be beginning to realize that what this connection was actually, for few of you. But for this connection to come in union, because yes, with this knowledge also I see that few of you are kind of awakening to this truth of this connection. So for that, you have to do is heal yourself, do some spiritual practices like healing meditation or anything which connects you to your guides or to your angels or to your higher self. Focus on self-love, because this is the most important thing. and yes, most likely there is a reconciliation. Okay, so pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you. Do let me know in the comment section. Okay, so yes, let's jump to pile number 4. Hello pile number 4, who chose Archangel Gabriel. Let's see what your cards are. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, okay, the Star card, the Existence in reverse, Fighting in reverse. Coming to your guidance, we have Self-Belief, Archangel Michael, Nurturing, Growth in reverse, Fluidity in reverse. Okay, I hope you can see all the cards. So pile number 4, coming to your reading, let me give a brief introduction of your scenario, what I'm getting here. You know, again I'm getting these vibes of relationship, love and all those things. It might be general life or career also, but for very few of you, for majority of you, it is relationship thing only. Okay, so coming to general life and career thing first. You had invested a lot in some situation, but it didn't turn out as planned. Okay, and you were patient. I don't say that you were not patient, but you were quite patient and waited for things to fall into place, but it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen, and now you are confused. You don't know what to do, where to go, and yeah, so this is the thing basically. Coming to your love life, which is there for the majority of you, obviously you were quite invested and quite you were a giver in this relationship. Okay, but sometimes it might be that you were kind of unsure. If this relationship was worth pursuing, because you were always a giver and maybe you didn't get that response from your partner, so you were kind of confused. Or it might also be that you were sometimes confused about your feelings also, that why do you get so drawn to this person and why are you not able to pull away, even if this relationship is not what you might have expected or dreamt about. Okay, it might be that the person with who you were in relationship with was somebody who was totally different from your dream person, the person who you had planned of having a relationship with. They might have been totally opposite, but you were too drawn to this person and you were confused. It might be for few of you, and for few of you, as I already told, that you were a giver and you didn't get that response, so you were confused. The third scenario I'm getting is after this period of waiting for a long time, maybe you were waiting for response from this person and you literally gave your 100%, you gave your best, but you were not getting any response or the response you expected, so you wanted to walk out, but again at the same time you wanted to give it some more time. So you were kind of juggling around whether to leave or to stay, okay, but you felt that this connection was kind of meant to be, was kind of divinely guided, was really close and deep, and you were unable to understand the reason behind this intensity of this connection, so which was keeping you which was keeping you from moving away from this person, I would say. Okay, it was kind of that thing. And for many of you, I guess you are still stuck. You are not getting the response as expected, but you are unable to move on. Okay, so coming to your guidance, let's see with these first. The existence in reverse and the fighting in reverse. You are holding back a lot many things because of lack of response from this person, or because of tired of giving so much in this relationship. You are kind of frustrated and you are holding too much within yourself, trying to maintain your calm and peace in hope of things getting better with this person. But you are still holding back a lot many things. You are filled with confusion, rage, frustration, and all those things which want to come out, but you are controlling them. So guides are telling you to, I'll say, vent out, take out all the feelings, vent out the feelings, but not in a negative way. Reveal your thoughts and feelings to that person, but not in a negative way. Be very calm, confident, and clear with your thoughts and emotions. Be gentle with your emotions and feelings with your confession, but do not, I would say, do not show your rage or frustration. Okay, clear things in a calm and peaceful way. And yes, right now you might be feeling that sometimes you are kind of feeling connected to this person. Other times you are like, I'm not getting any response, so maybe this is not meant to be. So it is kind of this push and pull game going on. So you need to kind of, I'll say, you need to kind of, instead of searching for you see, you might be searching for means outside to bring back this person, or you might be asking their friends or anybody, like you are just expecting any kind of miracle to happen so that you come to know about the feelings of this person. Okay, so the thing which guides are telling you, that do not seek for answers from outside. Do not expect any miracle to happen, because this miracle is kind of within you. Okay, feel what is actually going on, see the reality, try to see the reality and act upon it. Because the thing is, with this existence card in reverse, I also see some sort of obsession. I won't say obsession, but you kind of feel incomplete without this person, I'll say that. Okay, so guides are telling you not to be obsessed and expect things to miraculously turn in your favor, or just do not expect anything which is unusual. And mostly do not be codependent. Do not think that your survival or the completion of your life depends on this person. Okay, it depends on you. You need to find that comfort, that home within yourself. Do not search for comfort and love outside. It is within you. Feel being at home, I would say. You should have the feeling of being at home, but it should come from within you. You should not be dependent on anybody else to make you feel of being at home. I hope I am able to explain it to you. Okay, and with this self-belief and the nurturing card, I'll again say that yes, you are right now too much confused and unable to understand the situation, that what is going on. You are filled with negative and positive thoughts and all kind of mixed emotions. But yes, with this fluidity in reverse, I'll say that you are kind of you have kind of blocked yourself. You are not letting your emotions flow, as obviously with this fighting in reverse, which is the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. So with that card in reverse and with this fluidity in reverse, you are filled with a lot of emotions and feelings and all these kinds of mixed emotions. You are holding on to them, not letting that flow. You are not letting that flow. Or it might also be that in expectation of things to get better, in expectation of I'd say impressing somebody, you are kind of landing yourself in trouble. Maybe because of too much of pressure, you are kind of saying things which is kind of repelling this person. It might also be for few of you, and for few of you it is like you are just holding back your emotions. There is miscommunication. What is this card? Growth in reverse. Yes, this is kind of miscommunication, and with this holding back of emotions, you are inhibiting yourself. You are inhibiting the progress of yourself. Okay, you need to reach the stars. See this angel, archangel, what should I say, Gabriel, sorry, Raphael, sorry, I'm really sorry, Archangel Raphael. Just see, with this he is just standing here looking at the stars. There's this shooting star and just making a wish. So it is kind of having in touch with your divine self, learning from the mistakes, what and learning from the experiences, what is going wrong. Okay, learning from that, what is going wrong, and incorporating it, I would say. Basically, rather than neglecting that and throwing it away, you need to accept it, incorporate it in your life. This will help you in your growth. Okay, do not run away. Accept it. Let the feelings flow. Let the feelings flow. Face the truth, basically. Be transparent, I would say, because being transparent will really help you in your soul growth. I see this divine cards here, like this the star card and this growth card. I don't know why I feel that this is kind of a soul lesson, soul journey for you. Okay, and yes, this existence in reverse, this is kind of a soul journey for you, but you are kind of inhibiting yourself from that journey. I guess this card was in reverse, right? Yeah. So you are kind of inhibiting yourself from this growth, this expansion, which is already there, because of this mixed and negative feelings, because of holding back of these emotions. Because it might also be that you are not confident enough to confess or tell the truth to somebody. Okay, it might also be that, because see, with the self-belief, what I feel is guides are telling you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe that whatever you will decide, whatever will happen in your life will be for your best. Okay? And once you're confident, you will let these emotions flow as they are meant to be, and that will help you in your spiritual growth and progress. With this nurturing, again, I would say this self-love, because unless you love yourself, you can't love anybody else. This also shows compassion towards other. Maybe you have lot of mixed feelings, because of which you are kind of repelling this person, because obviously we feel each other's vibes at a subconscious level. Okay, so maybe because of this, when we are upset with somebody, no matter how hard we try to be good to them, there is something which makes that person repel from us. Okay, so this is what it is. You need to be truthful, you need to be transparent, you need to be confident that whatever you are going to tell, whatever you are going to vent out will be for your good, for your growth. And that once the emotions are cleared, then you can have a very beautiful relationship, a nurturing and compassionate relationship. Okay, and same goes with the career also. It might be that you are tired of being dominated by somebody, or like I don't know, any kind of thing which you are suffering from a long time, but due to some kind of helplessness or obligation, you are unable to let your feelings out, let your expressions out, and this is a hindrance in your growth. Lack of expressing yourself is a hindrance in your growth. So guides are telling you to express yourself. Do not be dependent on any outside source, or do not kind of just keep praying for any miracle to happen. You need to do it yourself. Just let yourself loose. Just let all the positive feelings flow like this river. Nurture the positive feelings, and whatever negative things are there, just take them away, release them. Okay? just release them. Release all the negative feelings and emotions, and just let all the positive feelings flow. Okay? And yes, with this nurturing and self-belief, you need to be very, very confident about yourself, that whatever you are doing, whatever you are expressing is the right thing for you to do. Show compassion towards yourself and towards others. So this is the guidance for you. Let's see what is this. We got the complete card. I don't know why is this complete card. Let's see. Past life. Oh, okay. No. And a blank card. So a fresh beginning, fresh new start is coming. And yes, as I told you, for people who are in relationship, you might be feeling that pull towards this person and you are unsure, like what is this pull about, why are you feeling so drawn to this person. So this might be a past life connection for many of you. And if you are thinking, if you are in separation with this person and you think that this is complete, this has ended, I don't see that, because of this no card. Still, I'll pick a clarify for that. Why is the no card here? Guys, why is the no card here? If you look at guidance, why is the no card here? Eight of Pentacles. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Obviously, as I told that I don't think that this is complete, because this is divinely guided thing. You are made to work. See, again with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you are made to work. You are trying to hide your emotions, trying to suppress your emotions, and this is a hindrance in your growth. This is a hindrance in your soul growth, in your soul path. Okay? So guides are telling you to let it flow, because this is what, maybe this is what you need to learn. Maybe you are not that expressive, and because of which you land into trouble sometimes. People misunderstand you sometimes. This might be happening to many of you. Okay? So this is your soul lesson, to try to be expressive. Try to be expressive. Maybe this person misunderstands you, kind of gets repelled from you because you're not expressing yourself. So the most important message I'm getting for you is, you need to learn to express yourself. And for people who are in loving relationship, this might be a past life connection. If you are wondering why you are drawn to this person, this might be a clear past life connection. And with this blank card, your future is in your hands. As I already told you, self-belief, self-love and all those things, this soul growth. This blank card is like you can write your future as you wish. Okay? And many of you are trying to are thinking that it's time to give up, because obviously you are not that expressive and you don't think that things will happen. You are kind of just praying for some miracle to happen, but consciously you know that it might not happen, and you might be preparing yourself to think that okay, this thing is complete, either career wise or this relationship wise. You might be accepting your fate, that this is what you are, non-expressive, silent, holding on to the things, keeping things within yourself, lack of self-belief, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-love. This is what you are, and this is what you are destined to be. This is how your life will be. But no, you need to work on it. Guides are pushing you towards success, towards, this is kind of a challenge for you, for your soul growth, for your lesson. So accept that, because there is this card, like you can write the future as you wish. If you overcome this challenge now, you will be successful in everything. And if you choose to live this way, then I don't think anything is going to change. This is why this blank card is here, that future is in your hands. Okay? So pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you. Do let me know in the comment section, and yes, let me know how you like my reading. And even if you don't like, just let me know. For any service, guidance, healing sessions, crystals, feel free to contact me. Link will be in the description box below. And if you like my video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, take care till we meet again.